When I was 12, I had a best friend named Luke. We were the kind of boys who'd accept any challenge, no matter how scary. So, when Luke dared me to do the Bloody Mary challenge, I couldn't say no. The Bloody Mary challenge, for those who don't know, is an old game that says, if you stand in front of a mirror, turn off the lights and say, Bloody Mary 3 times, a ghostly woman covered in blood will appear in the mirror. I didn't believe in ghosts, but the idea of doing something forbidden and terrifying was thrilling. One Saturday night, my parents were out, and Luke was sleeping over. We decided it was the perfect time for the challenge. We chose the bathroom with its big mirror. We turned off the lights, leaving only the faint glow of the moonlight through the small window. We stood in front of the mirror, our reflections barely visible. I remember feeling an uncanny sense of unease. It was probably just nerves, I thought. I dare you, Luke said, his voice echoing slightly in the quiet room. I took a deep breath. Bloody Mary, I said. My voice sounded strange in the dark room, so much louder than it should be. The room felt colder. Bloody Mary, I said again. My heart pounded in my chest. The silence was absolute. And for the third time, Bloody Mary. For a moment, nothing happened. We both laughed nervously. Just as I was about to turn on the light, I saw it. Our reflections in the mirror started to blur. Then a third figure slowly appeared between us. A woman. Her face was obscured by long, tangled hair, and her dress looked dark and wet. My heart felt like it was going to burst out of my chest. I tried to scream, but no sound came out. Luke was frozen beside me. The woman in the mirror raised her head. Her face was pale, her eyes were black voids, and her mouth was a red smear, like she'd been drinking blood. She raised a hand and placed it on the mirror. The glass started to crack. I reached out, blindly fumbling for the light switch. I flipped it on. The room was instantly flooded with light, and the woman was gone. We were shaken and didn't sleep that night. The cracked mirror was proof that it wasn't our imagination. We never spoke about that night after that, and we never dared each other to do anything again. But the memory of that night never left me. Every time I looked in a mirror, I couldn't shake the feeling that she might be there, waiting in the dark. The Bloody Mary challenge? It's not just a game. It's something I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Trust me when I say this. Some doors are meant to stay closed. I learned that the hard way.